Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, it's Cynicalex, and today we got improved rewards announcement in Marvel Future Fight, which is basically like seeing a triple rainbow. So we have to talk about it, and we have to discuss the good and the bad in this decision based on the reaction of the boycott, based on the reaction of the last two updates, based on the reaction of Sentry's gear upgrade cost. Because as much as people may want to tell you that the Marvel Future Fight team is not listening to any of this, they are listening. It takes them a really long time to respond, and they don't often respond with a measured, appropriate answer, but they're definitely listening. So let's take a look at what they said. Dear agents, or greetings agents, this is CM Fragment. After reviewing many suggestions from our agents, we have decided to further increase the World Boss Legend difficulty rewards. Now, if you're wondering what that means, they've already increased the World Boss Legend difficulty rewards. And if you don't know what the World Boss Legend rewards are, it's the KNULL World Boss rewards. Right now we have 11, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 regular World Boss Ultimates. We have 1, sadly, World Boss Normal. So we have 10 other World Bosses. And then our 11th World Boss is a World Boss Legend only. There's only Legend difficulty for KNULL, and KNULL has a guaranteed, he has a World Boss of the Day CCF drop chance, and he also has a guaranteed CCF drop chance. The guaranteed CCF drop chance is 2 to 4 CCF per fight. So you could fight KNULL 5 times in one day, and you could get 10 CCF. If you got 4 every time, you'd get a maximum of 20 CCF. I know. Very ridiculously small numbers, but anyways, they want to further increase the rewards of World Boss Legend. So what are they going to do? For the current stage, World Boss Legend KNULL, we are planning to add extra rewards in the next update. So they're not going to do it today or tomorrow. They're going to add it in the next mid-month update, such as, it's weird that they say such as, they should say specifically what it is. Anyways, increased amount of cosmic cube fragments and CTP. So that sounds like you're going to be able to get CTPs from World Boss KNULL. Sure, okay. And more cosmic cube fragments. Okay, that's good. That kind of makes sense. Now, again, we have to wait and see, because the last time that technically we always have to wait and see, because what they say here in these notes and then what they do in the game is often night and day. Like when they said they were going to reset the World Boss Conqueror chests, and then they never did, right? For the entire update, they skipped that from the patch notes. So yeah, we don't know how many cosmic cube fragments they're going to add. Hopefully they add like a lot more. You know, you should be getting 10 to 20 per fight for doing KNULL. So you should be getting a guaranteed of 50 to 100 per day on top of any other drops that you could get for cosmic cube fragments and other materials. And then CTPs, again, we have to wait and see, but the reaction from the community, I will tell you right now, is not very good. But I'll come back to these rewards in just a minute. I don't want to talk too much about it because I want to discuss this further, because there's a little bit more text here at the bottom. We have heard the concerns that many agents regarding the hero upgrade materials, yeah, Sentry, and we will continue to monitor reward progress after this implementation. So basically what they're saying is, if you guys are not upset, if you guys don't complain after we do this, we're not going to increase any other rewards. That's basically what this means. So we have to continue to make noise, continue to post on social media, continue to send customer service one-to-one inquiries requesting improved rewards, because they still think that the rewards in the game are good besides this change, which is scary. Also, regarding Sentry, as mentioned in the earlier notice, we are still discussing adjustments and improvements. So they still don't want to touch Sentry. They're still scared to upset the whales. They still don't know what to do with Sentry. Okay, we'll try to discuss what they should do with Sentry as well. The increased rewards will be applied through the next update in mid-December. So if you guys don't know, if you guys have been missing my videos and you just started tuning in, we've already data mined that they're going to be holiday uniforms, just like there were for holiday Lady Deadpool and holiday Gwenpool. There will be holiday uniforms for Groot and White Fox. So build up your Groot in the meantime, and maybe you should have already started the heroic quest for White Fox if you really want to get her uniform, if you think she's going to turn into a meta breaker with this new uniform, like, you know, the holiday uniforms that we got in the summer, the summer days uniforms for Cable and Enchantress. If you think they're going to do that, then yeah, you want to start building up those characters. Otherwise, just wait and see. But those uniforms should be coming in the mid-month update, and we should also be getting another tier 3 for like Molecule Man or somebody else, who knows. More details will be announced through future notices. So yeah, we should be seeing that one I don't know, maybe on the 15th, maybe on the 22nd. I don't know what their definition of mid-month is for December. We've never, well, the first one was the holiday Deadpool and Gwenpool, so we'll see. It might be the 22nd, which is a Tuesday or whatever. Anywho, we will continue to discuss ways to help facilitate hero enhancement and growth and do our best to reflect our agents' opinions. Thank you. That's not true. Okay, well, okay, let's dive into this. This is messy. I know you guys are really upset, but I'll do my best to sort of reflect all of the ideas in a timely fashion, because I know the video is already like 5 minutes long, and also, you know, try to give the devs some of, you know, some respect, some whatever you call it, kudos. So, they deserve something. They are sort of going baby steps in the right direction. They're just not going far enough. So, okay, let's talk about this. They want to increase the amount of Cosmic Cube fragments and CTP. So here's the problem. Cosmic Cube fragments are not the only reward that we need more of in the game. If you have not been listening to the players, we need more of a lot of different materials. And actually, not that my account speaks for the player base, but if you want to take my account as the example, okay, I don't actually need CCF. I need this. And then by extension, I need this. Because if I spent all of this, I would spend as much of this, and then I would almost have more of this than I have of this and this. So we need tier 3 materials. When you use CCF, you still have to use these two, right? For Sentry's gears, yeah, the CCF cost is insane, but you have to use tier 3 material. Like, look, 4 CCF, and then 5 Essence of Dimension, and 5 Titan component packs. So I'm actually using more of the other ones than I am of the CCF. So, like, it's not just CCF. They're fixated on CCF, I think, because a lot of players get fixated on CCF, and a lot of players complain that they don't have enough CCF because they're just trying to tier 3 a character, tier 3 one character. But it's actually not just CCF, and it's actually not just tier 3 materials. Again, I don't speak, my account does not speak for all players because I've been playing this game for so long, but a lot of players don't have enough Black Antimatter. A lot of players don't have enough Chaos Nornstones. There's not very many places in the game to get these materials. There's like World Boss and Shadowland, and that's it. You guys are obsessed with putting all of the rewards in 1 or 2 game modes, and it just does not work. You have to spread the rewards out. Spread the rewards out. Spread them out. Spread them for the captain. You got to do that. On top of this, a lot of players, again, I'm a veteran. I'm 5 plus 6 years, almost 6 years playing this game. I have a ton of gold. Actually, I've spent like 100 million gold this update, and we'll explain why soon. One of the problems with increasing KNULL. But a lot of players don't have enough gold to play the game and to upgrade characters, and it takes them months to save up enough gold, and they have to skip other content to save gold. And again, you guys don't put gold as a drop in enough content. There's not enough content where you can get gold. So gold is another resource that we don't have enough of. And then there's the ultimate resource that a lot of players don't have enough of that you guys refuse to improve, and it's called premium currency, crystals. Yeah, you guys need to give us more crystals for free. Yes, you do. Okay? This is not enough. We've talked about this before. 25 per day is an absolute effing joke. Okay? You guys need to improve all of these rewards. Okay, so there's the first problem. The first problem is that it's not just Cosmic Cube fragments that we need more of. We need more of a lot of rewards. Okay, what's the second problem? The second problem is when the community sees something like increased amount of CTP, they think Giant Boss Raid. What happened in Giant Boss Raid? Everybody got excited. Oh my god, they're adding CTPs to Giant Boss Raid. How many times have you gotten a CTP from Giant Boss Raid? Obviously, if you only play Giant Boss Raid once a month, I'm not talking to you. You're not really trying, okay? Listen, as much as we rag on Marvel Future Fight, if you only play the game mode once a month, you don't really get an opinion, right? You don't get to throw your voice in there and say, I've never gotten a CTP, this is BS. You don't play the game mode, right? You can't expect to get something once a month if you only play it once a month, right? So I'm talking to you guys that play it every single day. But even if you play it every single day, I play it every single day. I've never gotten, not once. I've never gotten one single CTP. And again, I don't speak for all players, But if I play it every single day and I've never gotten a CTP, I know there are you guys out there, tons of you, thousands of you, who played even more than me and haven't gotten a CTP either. So when we see this kind of stuff, we call bullshit. This chance, this fake chance this illusion of chance that you develop with the players does not work anymore. We don't fall for this anymore. Marvel Future Fight, listen, don't do this. This is a waste of time. If you're actually going to put CTPs in World Boss Null, you have to make them guaranteed. Now, obviously, you can't have one CTP guaranteed every time you beat Null, because I can beat Null 5 times per day. So they're not going to give me 5 CTPs a day. That's unfair. But it has to be through milestones. Milestones. We don't have enough of this in Marvel Future Fight. Milestones. A lot of other games do this, and it's extremely successful. I will give you one example. 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. You guys may not know it, but it makes like 10 times, 15 times more money per month than Marvel Future Fight. So to say that it's more successful than Marvel Future Fight is an understatement. And they're working with an anime that's not even that popular in the global scheme of animes. It's not Demon Slayer, it's not Naruto, it's not Dragon Ball, okay? They're working with the 100th most popular anime all time or the 50th most popular anime all time. They're not working with a multi-billion-dollar IP that had like 10 movies made of it in the last 10 years. Marvel, right? And how do they make so much money? Because they give the players what they want. It's a crazy idea, but check this out. As you play these bosses, there's something called score reward. There's multiple guaranteed rewards in this fight, okay? And you have multiple difficulties, and you can get all of the rewards regardless of your difficulty. So this is like probably blowing your mind right now if you play Marvel Future Fight, because we don't have this. But you don't have to play the hardest difficulty to get the most rewards. You can play the lowest difficulty, and it costs less energy. This is their little sign for energy. It's a boot with a wing on it. You can play the lowest difficulty. You just have to play it more, and you will get all of the same rewards. Almost all of the same rewards. So there's actually 3 different rewards, guaranteed rewards for hitting different milestones. First of all, you have your overall top score reward. At the end of the event, which is going to happen in 12 days, all players will get a reward based on where they placed in terms of their score. So whatever their score was, wherever they placed, they will get all of these rewards. And if you place in the top 5, you get all of these rewards. Now, these rewards might not mean anything to you, but you know what this is? Do you know what these blue things are? These are diamonds. These are premium currency. That's right, guys. This event gives 35 crystals to all players who can get in the top 50. You don't even have to be a whale to get in the top 50. 35 crystals. So they are giving this away. What we get for a week, they're giving away for free in their game for just playing this game mode. And that's just one of the 2 bosses. There are 2 bosses here. So guess what? This other boss has the same type of ranking rewards. And guess what? More crystals. So it's actually 60. It's actually 70. It's right. It's 35. It's 70 crystals. So they're giving away more in 2-week events than we get in 2 weeks of playing Marvel Future Fight. And trust me, the crystals in this game are way more expensive than they are in Marvel Future Fight. So 35 crystals in this game is like 3,000 crystals in Marvel Future Fight, okay? But that's not all. That's not all. You also have your score reward. As you continuously play this battle, even if your score sucks, even if you're not beating the boss, even if it takes you so long to beat the boss, you get milestones, accumulated score, accumulated. As you play, you get more rewards for playing. They reward you for playing their game. Isn't that crazy? They're guaranteed rewards. So you could imagine this. This could say World Boss Legend Null. And then this could be the amount of damage that you deal to Null. So this could be 3 billion, 2 billion, 1 billion, 500 million, 300 million, whatever. And then here, instead of this is gold. So this could be like 10 million gold. This could be tier 3 materials. This would be crystals. This would be more tier 3 materials. And then this would be, I don't know, a CTP. Okay? Now, you think I'm done? You think I'm done? Let's go to the shop. Again, what were players asking for? Sorry, my leg is itchy. What were players asking for so long in Marvel Future Fight? What did we want, guys? We wanted a Shadowland shop, right? Guaranteed rewards, milestones. Milestones. You save up enough and you can get what you want. Giving the players the chance to choose their own rewards is a way to build a ton of respect and a ton of value with your community. And you guys already did it with the Dimension Shop and people loved you for it. You built so much goodwill with the community for creating this. Do it again. Do it again. Why are you so scared to copy your own ideas? It was a good idea, right? Shadowland Shop. Oh, the players don't want that. Shut up. You obviously don't know what the players want because you guys are losing money. We know you're losing money. Netmarble releases the quarterly reports and Marvel Future Fight keeps going down. You can't hide the truth from us. We know you're losing money. So why don't you listen to the players? Because not listening to the players got you into this situation in the first place. It's not like we're not spending money because of COVID. Other games and gaming in general has profited billions of dollars since April. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. So it's not COVID that's losing you guys money. It's your greed. It's your stupidity. It's your refusal to listen to the players. And it's not just what I'm saying. I'm one player, but go read my comments and you'll see. Go read your forum posts. Go read the stuff on Facebook and Twitter and Reddit. You'll see the same reaction that players have. So I hate to do this to you guys, but we're going to go back here one more time because there's a shop. And in the shop, you take the tokens that you get from beating the boss. Every boss drops a certain amount of tokens. There's a bit of RNG with the amount of tokens you can get, but it's not much. It's not going to break your heart, okay? And then you take those tokens, and there are more guaranteed rewards like gold and other materials. Guaranteed rewards that you can exchange your tokens for. And you can choose. If you don't want to play this boss a lot, if you don't have a lot of time to play, you can only select certain items. If you have a lot of time to play, you can finish the whole shop. There's no cap on the number of tokens you can get, so you can clean out the shop. And guess what? They give you free cosmetics, which is basically equivalent to a free uniform in Marvel Future Fight. They give you a free uniform for each of the two characters that you're fighting. And they're both really strong characters. So basically it's like getting a free uniform for Jean Grey and Silver Surfer. Yep. This is another game made by Netmarble. And it's not a joke. And this is not a dream. And this is not some kind of trick. I'm not making money or, there's no like sign up now with my code. There's nothing. There's nothing. Okay. This is just a game that understands what players want and gives it to them. That's it. Players were complaining. I'm telling you this right now. You can ask anyone that plays this game and they'll tell you that I'm not lying. Players in this game were complaining because the game was moving too fast. There was too many updates. Okay. There was too much content. And they needed more premium currency. What did they do? Let's go take a look at the daily quests. Daily quests. Okay, look at this. 2 crystals, 3 crystals, 4 crystals, 5 crystals. Like I said, in this game, 5 crystals is like, you have to multiply it by 10. So this is like getting 50 crystals per day in Marvel Future Fight. So we always had these crystals here, but they added this crystal here. So they basically gave everybody an extra 30 crystals per month. And they also give you crystals for the maintenance rewards. You can't see it here, but every time they do maintenance on the game for updates, they give you crystals. So yeah. So now that I've covered all the reasons why the rewards are not enough, not in as many rewards as we need, and why the rewards need to be in other game modes, there's actually even more problems with why putting more rewards in World Boss Null is actually bad. Basically, it comes down to the fact that RNG dictates there's a 90% chance, there's a 91% chance that you're not going to get Null as your World Boss of the day. They know this, right? They know that you're going to get Proximo, or you're going to get Quicksilver, or you're going to get Ebony, or you're going to get Cable or Apocalypse. There's like a 90+% chance that you're not going to get Null. So what do you have to do? You have to re-roll for your World Boss of the day. That costs a lot of gold. Do you know where my gold went? Do you see how I only have 240 million? I used to have almost 400 million. My gold went into refreshing for KNULL. Yeah, I've been refreshing for KNULL World Boss of the Day, and I've been counting my rewards. I've been keeping track of my rewards, and I've been keeping track of the stage that I do. I've been doing all of this stuff. I've beaten KNULL. I've played KNULL 8 times, or 8 or 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. I've beaten KNULL 8 times. That cost me like at least 50, 60 million gold re-rolling the stage. And I've gotten a decent amount of certain items. You can see my averages here and my totals here. I've gotten a lot of CCF, almost 700 CCF. But look, I've only gotten 769 TCP. I'm almost getting more CCF than Titan component packs. So they're just trading one material for another. Because then in a year, people are going to be complaining. Maybe CCF will be good, but then they're going to be complaining that this is not enough. It's just like, guys, you have to improve multiple rewards. It's not just CCF. And then the other problem is it can't just be in one boss, because then every player is going to go broke on gold refreshing for KNULL. So you have to fix multiple problems here. It's not just putting more rewards in KNULL. You got to let players choose their World Boss of the Day for free. Or you have to grossly reduce, like you have to cut this down by 10%, you have to cut this down by 90%. You gotta drop a 0 basically. That's not 90%, whatever, 100%. You got to cut a 0 off. It's got to start at 32,000. It's got to be like Shadowland refreshing the stages. It cannot be this expensive. And then you have to give us guaranteed rewards. It's got to be like this one where you refresh it and it starts at 30. It's got to be like this. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Thank you. Hilarious. I'm glad that I caught that on camera. So yeah, this is basically the problem with the game at this point, is that you guys just don't listen. And it's really frustrating to play this game because I don't know who you're listening, what portion of the player base. It seems like you're trying to appease and make happy a portion of the player base that I've never met, that is fine with just getting absolutely rammed 24/7 and constantly having to throw cash out the window for no reason. So yeah, it's just ridiculous. I want to spend on this game again. I really do, but you guys are just not putting enough of an effort. Putting all of the rewards in World Boss KNULL is just not good enough. Not to mention, I haven't even really touched on the fact that most players can't play KNULL. That's a given, but it's true. Like, you know that. You know that's true. Most players can't play KNULL because they've skipped these world bosses because they give shitty rewards. So, like, duh. We need guaranteed rewards. We need milestones. We need Shadowland. We need a Shadowland shop. We need a giant boss raid shop. We need shops and milestones and guaranteed rewards. We need more gold, more tier 3 materials, more CCF, more tier 2 materials, more crystals, more comic cards. We need all of these rewards, and we need them in multiple game modes. We need them in mission game modes, in challenge game modes, in arena game modes, and in co-op game modes. Guys, it's like, I sound like I'm a politician because it's just ridiculous. I've been saying this so many times, and I've repeated myself so many times that it's like a mantra in my head. I don't need a script for any of my videos, but I could say this in my sleep. I probably do say this in my sleep. So come on, guys, seriously, just fix the game. Like, just fix the game. Just fix the game. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. You're not gonna lose more money by fixing the game. You're gonna make money by fixing the game. Trust me. Trust me. I'll single-handedly bankroll this game, okay? So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Cosmic Q, I know what you guys are gonna say, but anyways, let me know what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.